I hope you are as excited as I am to hit you guys with another best five episode this week. And I had a number of content pieces that had me stop the infinite scroll that I know you guys will enjoy hearing about. While the collection of content highlights will stay relatively close to my normal subject matter, you will see some variety thrown in from time to time because only eating vanilla ice cream every day is no way to live life. But you're busy, I'm busy, so let's not waste any more time. Here are the five most interesting pieces of content that I consumed this week. The first one is Heineken, Equis, and Tecate have put the craft in craft beer. The maker economy is exploding as the COVID-19 pandemic is causing more people to clock increased hours at home. In true American spirit, that has given way to individuals creating new businesses by utilizing Pinterest for inspiration and marketing, and Etsy as the restricted living 2020 version of the traditional craft show. This can easily be seen by both companies having record-setting revenue and user growth. While Heineken, Dos Equis, and Tecate are not launching their own Etsy merchandise store, they are utilizing a holiday-themed marketing campaign on Pinterest featuring 6 holiday hacks videos depicting creative ways to repurpose bottles, cans, and other packaging to create festive decor. The videos were created using Pinterest trends and insights around holiday gift giving, and they offer step-by-step instructions to create a variety of holiday decorations. The hope is that consumers would be seeking out new ideas for gifts and looking to celebrate in new and unique ways this crazy year. This follows a trend of many CPG brands retooling their marketing approaches to appeal to stay-at-home consumers. The second piece of content that I wanted to highlight for you guys that I found extremely interesting was that you guys should not be stressed because Pepsi has got your back. With the unpredictability of 2020, along with the typical mountains of holiday stress, Pepsi has created Pepsi Spa Kits to help consumers relax at home. The kits include exfoliating cola-scented Pepsi sugar scrub, a Pepsi blue face mask, and a Pepsi Cola scented bath bomb. The brand crafted the kit items to reflect the soda brand's iconic bubbles, color, and textures, with each item in the kit coming in eco-friendly packaging. With the latest branded merchandise drop, Pepsi taps directly into trends around self-care that has emerged during a chaotic year. This isn't the first time the soda giant has taken advantage of 2020's chaos. Earlier this year, the brand sent tailgate in a box kits to homebound sports fans, complete with an outdoor projector, custom cornhole sets, and various Pepsi products. While these branded merchandise drops are usually ultra exclusive or tied to a marketing campaign, it does allow legacy CPG brands to become more of a lifestyle brand. The third content that I wanted to highlight with you guys is around how Campbell's soup isn't letting cancel culture get to snow days too. What was the best day of school when you were a child? Snow days, obviously. Sorry, warm weather children, but snow days were always epic growing up in Northeast Ohio. With virtual classes this year, the fun tradition for kids may be less likely this year. That is unless Campbell's Soup has something to do with it. Campbell's Soup is asking people to pledge their support for canceling school when there's bad weather. The brand's Save the Snow Day campaign calls for all who believe in shutting screens off and putting snow boots on to pledge their support to keep a cherished winter tradition alive. Campbell's Soup released a video that highlighted the meaning of snow days for kids as a fun break from school, giving them a wintry day to play outside before coming home to warm up with hot cocoa and chicken noodle soup. Campbell's Save the Snow Day campaign is the company's lighthearted response to the recent news that a growing number of school districts are canceling school days this year, deeming them as unnecessary when kids are staying home and logging into virtual classes during the pandemic. The effort is a way for Campbell's to participate in people's discussion about the pitfalls of distance learning, showing that the company emphasizes with kids facing significant disruptions to their routines. That messaging reinforces the idea that Campbell's is a reliable provider of comfort food for families. The fourth content highlight that I wanted to share with you guys is that E.l.f. Cosmetics is entering the Untapped gaming streamer market. Gamers have been typically viewed as a male skewing hobby. For cosmetics brands, that doesn't seem to align with outreach efforts being traditionally directed towards women. That is until E.l.f. Cosmetics collected an internal survey that found 70% of its followers play video games, while 65% enjoy watching others stream gaming content. Armed with that contrarian data, E.l.f. Cosmetics has partnered with Kathleen Belston, a popular Twitch gaming streamer and social media personality who goes by the name Loserfruit or Lufu. Lufu has the second largest audience for a female gamer on Twitch and commands roughly 8 million followers across various social media platforms. E.l.f. Cosmetics is hoping it can appeal to more Gen Z consumers who either play video games or enjoy watching online content creators. This strategy could make the brand more distinctive in the beauty category while also breaking ground in a potentially overlooked market for cosmetic products. Additionally, E.l.f. Cosmetics and Lufu will launch E.l.f. U, an initiative that looks to support female gamers in a male-dominated gaming world. E.l.f. Cosmetics' decision to layer a purpose-driven element into its influencer marketing will further allow it a better chance in connecting with Gen Z consumers. And the last, but certainly not least, content highlight that I wanted to bring to your attention was that cellular meat has gotten its first approval. Something pretty historic happened in this last week, as Singapore regulators have allowed Just Eat, which was formerly known as Hampton Creek, to sell its cultured meat, making it the first nation in the world to approve any cell-based meat for sale and consumption. For those not aware of what cultured meat, or what's also known as cell-based meat, is exactly, it's meat that's grown from animal cells in a vessel like a bioreactor or a fermenter. The end product is identical to the meat from traditional animal slaughter, but does not require the killing of an animal. Several companies throughout the world are working on ways to produce and commercialize meat this way, but Just Eat will be the first to reach the market. Just Eat has been working towards regulatory approval of cell-based chicken also in the United States, but it's still within the web of the American government. It's a little surprised that Singapore would be first, as the government is uncommonly forward-thinking. Now that Singapore has granted approval for cell-based meat, what's next? It's likely that other countries' regulatory entities will use the announcement to move the issue forward on their home turf. I hope everybody's ready for your lab-grown steaks in 2022. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Best 5 list. But more importantly, I'd be interested in hearing what you guys found most interesting in the content that you've consumed. So please leave a comment below or reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to help support me, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button on this video. If this is the first time you've been introduced to my videos, would love for you guys to be a part of my community by subscribing to my channel. I upload several videos just like this weekly. And if you guys want to connect further outside of this platform, I do include all of my social media links down below. I just want to thank you guys again for your time. Hopefully I gave you some value in return, and we'll see you guys on the next video.